Hey guys, how's it going? It's Jewel and Dorit here, and welcome to the Essetino Weekly Mastermind, episode number 27.
Yes, welcome everybody. Hope you are having a great evening, morning, day, wherever you're watching from. My name is Orit, and this is Jewel, and we are founders of Essetino Artists. We absolutely love helping creators step up their marketing so that they can grow their audience online and do more of what they love. So that's why we're here, and we host these live streams every single Thursday at 6 p.m. PST, 9 p.m. Eastern, as our little mastermind here to be a resource for you to answer any questions that you have, also to hang out with some really cool people. We have an amazingly supportive group of other creative entrepreneurs here, and sometimes it's a party. Actually, every time it's a party. It's just a different kind of party each time. You never know what's going to happen in the episode. So glad that you are here watching. Thank you so much for being here. And I already see Roland's in the house and Brenda. We have Roland here. Hello, hello. And Brenda as well. How are you doing?
Hey Brenda.
And we also have Ramon.
Smarty Cartoons, watching in Texas. That's so cool. It still always blows me away that people watch from all over the world.
Yeah. We've had people from, I think pretty much all different continents around the world watching these live streams. So it's been really cool at different times. Some people come in here at like 2:30 a.m. to watch these live streams. It's pretty crazy. Let us know how your week has been.
And
guys.
Share with us your wins.
Yes. I'd love to hear about how your week has been. Been a pretty busy one for us. We've been just completely immersing ourselves in Russell Brunson's ClickFunnels training. So if you guys don't know, ClickFunnels is all about setting up a funnel, which you might know as an opt-in page or a sales page, and is really a very focused way of selling a product or service, or not even just, you don't even have to sell anything. It could be just, building your list basically. So we've just been learning so much. We actually just got off a training session right now.
We didn't finish it because it was time for the live stream, but we were pretty much just watching that. He has a ton of content, an explosive amount of content. So we're just trying to absorb everything. And we're in the 30-day challenge that they have. It's called One Funnel Away, and it's 30 days. And it started on Monday. Today is day 4 of the training, and you've got to be dedicated. Like, you don't join this training and then just show up on day 15. We have to show up every day. Otherwise, you're going to fall way behind, and you're not going to get your money's worth for entering in the challenge. So we're on day 4, and there is like homework every day, and it's not too bad right now because they're sort of doing like the fundamentals, the baseline, right? What's to be expected. And then next week, they keep alluding to next week that it's, when we really start to build the funnels and, build it out, do the hooks and the stories and all the text, copy, all that stuff.
Yeah, it's been pretty cool. I love how things are kind of grouped into missions. So every day you wake up and you have a mission to complete. And it's pretty much like watching some training videos, downloading some worksheets and doing your homework. And I mean, you were talking about jumping in on day 15. I can't even imagine
jumping in
like day 4. Yeah, because you would be just so swamped. Every day is like a good amount of homework, at least 2 hours, I would say. So yeah, we've really been just going all in because we really see a huge opportunity with this in helping, not just in, pivoting with our own business here, but also in helping other creators sell more. So that is a whole goal with everything here. I see Timothy. Hello.
Hey Tim, how's it going?
How are you? How has your week been?
And Timothy says, Jewel and Marie, you both rock. I'm always excited to attend your live stream. That's so awesome. Thank you so much. And great job on the interview. Oh yeah, Roland. So last Friday, for those of you who showed up, thank you for showing up. Last Friday, we were on Roland's channel, Getting It Down North of 7, and he had us on as a guest, and he wanted us to talk about SEO, TubeBuddy in specific, and SEO and how we use that. And we were speaking to his audience, and he has a great community as well. We had so much fun with that. And I was going to mention this a little bit later, but I wanted to give a shout out to Roland because he's already done 7 affiliate sales with our TubeBuddy SEO course.
Amazing.
3 of them, which happened this morning. And I don't know where they're purchasing from, but I saw one at like 1 a.m., 3 a.m., and then 9 a.m. And I was like, what's going on? This is so cool. So I'm really excited for you, Roland, to be making those affiliate sales. Thank you once again for sharing our course with your people. It's very much appreciated, and we're very humbled that you would even share a course.
Yeah, you're absolutely on a roll, Roland. And it's so cool to also hear from the people that you've shared this course with, how much they're enjoying it and how much value they're getting out of it. I absolutely loved that voice note.
That lady from, her name was Peggy.
Yes, I loved Peggy's voice note. So, guys, Roland forwarded us this voice note from this lady named Peggy who just got the course. And she said, just her reaction, it was so authentic. And she's like, wow, I've just gone through the first few videos and just wow. And there was some profanity in there. And it was just like, it made my day. So that was really awesome. Thanks for sharing that with us, Roland.
And then Roland says it was a good time. Thanks for watching. Yeah, thank you to everyone who showed up and showed Roland support. It was his first official live stream on his channel. So that was a big step for him.
Yeah, you did amazing, Roland.
And we've got Mohammed here. Hey, how's it going?
Hello, Mohammed.
And Teddy says, hey girls, channel is growing 548 subs.
So cool.
Wow.
That's amazing, Teddy. Congratulations. Wow. I bet you're floored. And you probably hit the refresh button several times a day. How many new subscribers?
Or do you have the YouTube YouTubers app, like for channels and stuff? So you can put it on your phone and then you just pull down and then it like refreshes.
Like the YouTube app or the YouTube Studio app?
The YouTube Studio app for YouTubers.
Yeah.
We've got Brenda.
So you're sharing a win with us, keeping to your plan to finish your year off strong with Glow Guide videos lined up for 2021. Nice. So that I can focus on my writing channel in January. Amazing. So you've set yourself up ahead. So you're going to have that rolling and then you'll have more time to focus on your writing channel. That's awesome, Brenda. Great job.
I was just
a good start.
I was just actually working on a YouTuber's it was a channel called Investor Life, and I'm editing their videos for them. And they asked us to film their videos and edit them for them. And when they came here from Alberta, and after I finish this second batch, they'll have 20 videos, and 20 videos at 1 week, you said was 5 months?
Yeah.
So they'll have 5 months worth of content. And it was that one day of filming that we did. We did spend the entire day together, and we got 10 videos out of that. But the other 10 videos are videos from their live streams that they do every Tuesday. So they repurpose that content, which we had suggested to them, because they do a 1-hour live stream every Tuesday. And I was like, you guys are saying so many cool things in there. You can extract, smaller videos and use those as video clips, because not everybody is going to watch the entire 1 hour. And so they now have 20 videos, 10 of them they did, and 10 of them were live streamed. And now they could potentially be set up for 5 more months. And if they get another 2 more batches done, they could be set up for close to a year.
Yeah, batching changes the game. When you're batch filming and producing your videos, and then you have a whole chunk of videos to just line up and schedule, it's like such a relief at that point. So great job, Brenda. That is awesome. How many months or weeks do you have videos lined up for?
And we've got, we went really far down here. We've got Lenny in the house. Hey, Lenny.
Hi, Lenny. How are you doing? Let us know how your week has been.
People were saying they loved the live stream. Way to go. Congrats, Roland. Brenda says, my turn for affiliate sales coming in 2021. Yeah, that would be awesome.
Matke, hello.
Yes, we have not seen you here before. And there's emojis here that we can't see on StreamYard, but we can see them in the chat here.
Yeah. Where are you watching from, Matke? Let us know.
And Roland says, yes, he's referring to Peggy.
Mm-hmm.
She isn't the only one that had that reaction. Yeah, a lot of people don't realize the full potential of TubeBuddy.
Yeah.
And what it can actually do for their channel. They're like, oh, maybe I should get this Chrome extension. Yeah, it'll be good. Oh, we'll use it to make thumbnails or to do something with videos. But they don't actually understand. I believe that their best seller, that the main thing about that is the SEO tool. And that, like, TubeBuddy can literally do maybe 100 things. Like, it can do a lot. If you go to their website, they have just lists and lists of things that this tool can do.
Yeah.
We actually don't know how to use all of the tool, but we know how to use the SEO tool very well. And in my opinion, I think that's the most powerful tool in there.
I think a lot of people also jump on to TubeBuddy because of the keyword tool, but they, a tool really helps you. To have a tool to simplify something like the SEO process can really help you, but you have to know what to put into that tool. You have to know how to do it. You have to know the method behind it, because otherwise you're just kind of punching things in and hoping, shooting in the dark, hoping that will make your video rank. But yeah, so I made it my mission to really simplify a convoluted topic like SEO and breaking it down into simple steps that people could do with TubeBuddy. And I'm so glad that it's resonating with a lot of people and it's actually helping a lot of you guys out there. So I just keep the feedback coming, Roland. I love hearing it.
And for those of you who are watching that don't actually have TubeBuddy, we have a link down in the description below. And if you use the code Essetino Buddy, you can get 20% off. Even if you already have a plan and you're upgrading to a higher plan, you can use that code and that will get you 20% off.
Yep.
And I think initially, even starting, a lot of people get put off by, oh, it's a paid thing. Oh, I don't want to use it anymore.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, if you are serious about your business, if you're serious at all, you do need to spend time and money growing your business. There's really no way around it. And I think it's when you first start with a channel, it's like $4 a month or something like that. Think about how much you spend on your coffee or meals or Netflix or, like the monthly subscription and things like that. You got to put that kind of stuff into perspective.
Yeah, absolutely. We're just scrolling through here.
People we've got William.
Hi, William. How are you doing? Let us know how your week has been. And Roland saying, Teddy, you're on fire. Yes, you are. That's amazing.
I think I missed this one here. Teddy said, yeah, it's mind-blowing on how well it's going. The number of views over 48 hours is over 2K now. Wow, that's pretty cool.
Super cool. Is that coming mostly from like one or like a handful of videos, or it's just like across the board on your channel?
Let's see here. People are excited. Tim saying very exciting, Brenda. And
so Roland says, I'm starting to use the Seo Studio in TubeBuddy.
Oh yeah, nice. I love Seo Studio.
Yeah.
It made things way easier for me when they came out with that and it was still in beta. I don't know if it is still in beta, but it was like a game changer. It saved a lot of scrolling space because we used to put our SEO on Google Docs. Oh, yeah. And so like one page was pretty much one video, right? And so we're releasing 3-4 videos a week. And so you just had to scroll and scroll and scroll. And eventually it got so big that it would just kind of lag while it was scrolling. And then Arit would have to archive those Google Docs and then open a new one and then start it up. I think we have like 3 or 4 archived, and there was like hundreds of SEO videos in there.
So ghetto, such a ghetto process. We all start with ghetto processes until we make them better.
We
right?
still have ghetto process.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, we
like
do.
Our YouTuber setup is so basic compared to a lot of those people out there.
Mm-hmm.
We just have this like $30 microphone and this webcam that we got 4 or 5 years ago, and this ring light here that we've been using for 2 years, and that's 95% of our videos.
But Seo Studio has saved us a lot of headache in terms of collaborating with each other, because she does the uploading and then I do the SEO. But if it's just you, it's also super helpful because it's kind of like the second step of using TubeBuddy as a tool to optimize your videos. So the first step is going in that keyword tool and doing your research and finding that phrase that works, that you can rank for with your video. And that's the detail that I go into a ton of detail on how to do that in the course. But then the second step is, once you have that information, you plug it into Seo Studio. It's pretty much like you putting in your title, your tags, your description, loading up your thumbnail, but it will again show you a score out of 100 that will let you know, or it's 100% rather, that will let you know if it's optimized, if everything is good to go. And if you've done that first part all good, then you should pretty much reach 100% in that second part. But just in case you might have missed something in that first part, it's just like, validation to let you know what you can go back and fix. And it will TubeBuddy actually tells you in the Seo Studio tool what you need to go back and fix to get the 100% score.
And I missed this one here. I forgot to say hello to Phil. Hey,
Hi, Phil. How's it going?
Missed that message there.
How's your day been?
And then
Brenda. Go ahead.
Brenda said, I've decided to release videos on the Glow Guide every 2 weeks, as that is realistic for me and it fits with my focus. I will have videos for 5 months. Yeah, that's the thing is,
sweet. That's awesome.
Be realistic with yourself, because a lot of the times when we first start working with our YouTube coaching clients, they're like, I'm going to do what you do, and I'm going to release that many videos, like 5 videos a week. And they get really excited because
don't do it.
Because they see like our growth and they're like, yeah, no, I can totally do it. And they're really excited. And we actually have to bring them down a bit. And we're like, be real with yourself for a second. Let's build on top of that first. Let's just get, 1 down, 2 down first before you say, oh, I want to do videos every day and every week, because it is quite a commitment. And so far, the people that have said that, unfortunately, they stopped altogether, because it just becomes too much. It becomes overwhelming. Same thing with the setup. It becomes too much. It becomes overwhelming. Like, that's not the foundation you want to build on.
Yeah. We're all ambitious as entrepreneurs, like us too. Like, we want to just go straight to having it all, like just go there to top level. But the thing is like, you're less likely to have success if you just go straight there. Like Jewel was saying, like we teach with our YouTube coaching as well, start small, go 1 video at a time, just focus on creating your first video. Then, can you do it again? Can you do it a video a week? Can you do 2 videos a week? Just build. And that's, by the time you get to the top, you'll really be strong, because you would have built all of this foundation below to really hold you up.
Teddy says, the SEO tool I used to grow the channel from 19 subs in April to where I am now.
So
SEO
cool.
Rocks and Reads SEO course is awesome.
Wow.
I saw a posting around town in Facebook, and I'm not like knocking or downgrading anyone's results or anything like that, but I just wanted to share them as a perspective. So I saw this YouTube channel, and they had been doing videos every day for 1,000 days straight. And I was amazed, because
publishing a video a day?
Yep. Publishing a video on their YouTube channel.
That's crazy.
Every day for 1,000 days. And I calculated 1,000 days is 2.7 years. So almost 3 years. And I was so curious. I was like, how many subscribers does this person have? Like, what are they getting? what are the stats? And so I checked out their channel, and they had less than 900 subscribers and literally 1,000 videos.
Ouch.
And I was like, oh, wow, that is crazy, because I know the potential of 1,000 videos and what it can do for you. Now, I have no idea if this person was doing it as like a personal development exercise, you know, like, and they didn't really care about subscribers and they just wanted to do it for themselves to get better on camera. I'm going to be honest, I did not like go through all his videos and things like that. I just looked at those factors and was like, wow, I know the crazy potential of 1,000 SEO'd videos.
Yeah. And there was no SEO being done on these videos, right? That's what you told me.
Yeah, the way that he was doing it was he would do the day, so it would be like day 900 or something, and then a short title of whatever happened, and it's kind of like vlog style.
Yeah. Okay.
So like no SEO. Now, there could have been a video that had gone viral. Like you do still have that luck. There could be a video or two, depending on what's happening in the video, that for whatever reason you see those videos that have no SEO or no nothing, but they go completely viral, right? Mm-hmm. And it's totally possible, but you don't want to hope for that. You don't want to wait for that.
Yeah, that's leaving, like, you're not in control that way.
And I will say that when you don't SEO, you are leaving money on the table, because advertisers cannot find you properly. There's a function, and I learned this when I was doing some basic YouTube ads in the ads manager, and I was running ads on specific videos. And so I wrote down specific keywords into the search, and I was like, I want videos on that people are talking about Amazon FBA for Canadians, right? Mm-hmm. So I was really being specific and really being targeted. And if you don't have SEO, you're not going to pop up in that search. When I'm willing to pay money for ads, there are people willing to pay to put their videos on your video. And so if you cannot be found, you're leaving money on the table.
Yeah, agreed. I couldn't have said that better.
Brenda says, oh, go ahead.
Thanks. I used the Essetino buddy code for TubeBuddy. Awesome. Great.
Thank you.
I'm glad.
Appreciate it.
Roland says, your setup is working and looks great.
Yeah. It's like that term, if it's not broke, or if it ain't broke, don't
try to fix it. Yeah, exactly. We think it looks fine too.
I know. We're totally cool with it. And, but we're kind of like the underdogs. We want to show people, like, you don't need a crazy setup. You really don't. Like, you could do this on your phone. You know, there are people that never even edit a video and they only do live stream.
Mm-hmm. Timothy says, your live streams look so fantastic. Thanks, Timothy. We have Linda Lee Barnum in the house.
Ooh, hey, Linda.
But we passed your comment, though. Teddy says... We
passed Linda's comment?
Yeah, it's further down, though. So okay. We're going in order. Teddy says, last video has done 800 views in the first 30 hours, but it's from a variety of videos. Cool. I've got over 200 videos on the channel now.
Yeah. So 200 videos.
Wow.
And you're growing at 100 subscribers per week. Okay. Imagine where you're going to be at with 1,000 videos, right? Like, just imagine. And it's crazy. Like, if you want to take your channel to the next level, you know, you need SEO.
And by the way, if someone's watching this and you want to check out our SEO course, YouTube SEO course, the link is in the description below if you're watching this on YouTube.
And if you want to be an affiliate and earn commissions like Roland is, every time Roland shares it with someone and they purchase, he gets commission on that, and it's 50% commission. Just let us know and we just add you, and you become an affiliate and you get your own link and you share it. Roland's really good at doing the one-on-one thing with people on Facebook Messenger and, you know, following up. So it's working really well for him.
We're also, we're also probably going to increase the price too on that YouTube SEO course.
Yeah.
Don't know when and don't know to how much, but most likely it will be coming. So it is super. It's like $50, guys.
47.
Yeah, 47. That can really change your growth for YouTube. So if that's something that's something that you're committed to, then go ahead and click on the link in the description below.
William says, my week was good. Last week of my academic term, finishing grades, when was students gave me lots of nice feedback.
That's
awesome.
The best. That's the best.
Liette says, hello, beauties.
Hello, Liette.
Hey, Liette.
How are you? How was your day?
And Tim says, I'm so glad I found your channel because I was unable to balance my glide cam. Ah, yes. Our most controversial video.
The famous glide cam video. I love it.
Phil says, I've been painting a room in my house, taking a break from video for a few days. Yeah, sometimes it's totally needed. Sometimes you just need to, check out, as I say.
That's probably very pretty fun project. I mean, if you enjoy painting, but I would assume that's quite therapeutic, just plugging in some music and just
might be tiring also,
probably tiring, but
for me, when I moved in, way back when I was how old was I? I don't know, 13 or something. And I was helping my dad paint my room lavender.
Yes, I remember that.
I was obsessed. My favorite color is purple, but it initially started off as lavender, which is like a lilac, very light purple, almost like a baby purple pastel. And when we moved into this house, one of the deals, we didn't really want to move, but my parents bribed me and my sister, and they said, you can choose any room in the house, and you can paint the room whatever color you want. Because in our previous house, me and my sister had to share a bunk bed with our grandmother, and we were in one room, and there was no color. So
actually, I had the same bribe too. My parents bribed me too. Yeah. I just realized that.
And so they said, okay, you can choose whatever color. We went to the paint store, like Home Depot or something, and all the palettes, pieces of paper with
swatches.
Swatches.
Yeah.
And then and I looked, and I saw it, and it was called pixie dust. Mine was called pixie dust, and my sister chose cornflower blue, which is it was quite a deep blue. And my parents were like, what, you want this color? And my mom's favorite color is green, so she had this apple green room. I had a lavender room, and Justine had a blue room, and it was very colorful. It's still there. If I go to my parents, it's still there.
Do you want to know what mine was? Or do you remember?
I remember. It was bright, hot pink. And it was very neon bright.
It was a peach. It was a very
it seemed
bright peachy pink. I loved it so much, and my parents were not pleased.
Yeah,
but that was the deal they made with me, so that's what happened.
There was a Linda's comment here.
Hello, Linda.
And William says, my goal is to have one video done this week, working on it during live stream. Nice.
Awesome.
That's cool.
Great.
I love how you guys, you set it out there and you put it out to the public, and it affirms it. It makes it more solidified and real when you put it out there.
So next time, William, next week, when we ask to share your wins or how progress has been, let us know how, if you got to doing your one video a week in the upcoming week.
Brenda says, good idea, Phil. It sounds like you will have fresh focus after painting. Yeah, I find that, when you take a break, and then you're just itching to come back because you've taken a good refresher.
Mm-hmm. And we have,
I don't know how to pronounce this, but they're saying, hey, Lady Mermaid. That's probably you.
You think? I'm Lady Mermaid? Maybe. Lovely to see you here, NGN. I'm not going to try to pronounce that, but
we're here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada.
Where are you from? Let us know. Brenda says, I learned from Roland's live stream not to change the title of a video if I want to optimize SEO on existing videos. What about tags? So I think we addressed that too.
Yeah, we addressed it. And it depends. Okay, so if the video is like a dud and it's not doing well or anything, yeah, go in there and change the title, add tags, change the tags, do description, revamp it. But if the video is doing well and it is getting a decent amount of views, I would say don't touch it. Mm-hmm. And either create an updated video of that, and it can be on the same topic, and then do proper SEO. We mentioned before that, if you change things on a video that's doing well, it can have the potential to change the trajectory of that. I would never go into our Etsy video that's doing so well and change the titling because it's getting so much traffic per day. I'm not
the tags. Yeah,
I'm not going to change anything in there. I can go in the description and add stuff, but in terms of actually changing the title and tags, we don't do that.
Timothy says, I would love to be an affiliate.
Awesome. Cool. Okay, so I usually contact the people on Facebook. Are you in our Facebook group? I believe you.
I think
you are, and then I could I could message you on Facebook Messenger if you have that, and then yes, it is $47 USD.
Yep.
And Linda said, awesome growth, Teddy. And then
Brenda says, buy the Essetino SEO course if you haven't yet. You won't be sorry.
Yeah, we will be raising the price on it because the things that we're learning in ClickFunnels right now, like we're going to be doing like this whole sales page on it, adding more. We're going to be raising the price, but we're going to be adding more value to it, more tangible stuff, and following that whole technique. Yeah, it says, love the festive lights in the background. Thank you. My dad put those lights up.
On Halloween.
Yeah. And that middle starlight in the middle, it's called a parole, which is, it's a special light from the Philippines. It's like a circular thing with a star, and it's got like a bunch of LEDs. It's pretty crazy. Look it up on YouTube or Google. They're a specific type of Christmas light. They don't sell them here. So that was actually imported from the Philippines.
But I see them a lot in people's windows.
And I know when I see them, I know that they're Filipino.
They're Filipino, yeah. Teddy says, somebody must have shared my latest video on Facebook because the TubeBuddy tool is telling me the video has 3 Facebook likes. First time I've seen that.
Yeah, you'll start to get that. And people will just like start, because if you're like a resource channel or a how-to channel and there are Facebook groups and stuff, people always like to be helpful. And yeah, your videos will start to get shared on different platforms.
See if you can find out. I don't know if, so in the traffic sources of your YouTube dashboard, so YouTube dashboard, and then you go to analytics and then looking at traffic sources, it might show you facebook.com, and I don't know for sure. I don't know if there's like, it will take you to the exact link that it was shared. I'm thinking not, but if you do see Facebook, see if you can go dive deeper into there, and then maybe you could possibly see as well where that video is being shared, because that might be super helpful too. Like, what if it was shared in a group or something? Then that's the right audience for it, right?
Roland says, I really enjoy painting, but I'm weird. I like video editing and SEO too. It doesn't take much to keep me content. Yeah, you like all the stuff that people don't like. Most people don't like.
You're a gem, Roland.
And then Tim says, oh my God, such powerful colors.
I know. It's funny how your favorite color back then was lavender, and then mine was pink back then. And then we kind of like those colors matured as we got older, and you like this deeper purple now, plum purple, and I like red. That's my favorite color. That's hilarious. Lenny says, is the Click and Grow food ready to fill another plate?
The basil is just on a consistent basis now. It just continues, and I use it quite frequently. The tomatoes and the lettuce were done. They had engulfed the pod in roots, so I had to change them out, and we bought a lot of extra pods. So I actually planted lavender. Lavender.
Not for food, but just
for show. Like I wanted like a nice looking plant, and obviously it's purple and kale.
Red kale, yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna be growing kale. So let's see how that one turns out.
Yeah, we see little buds right now. They're just little buds growing.
Phil says fresh walls for the new year. Yep.
Nice.
Liat says smash that like button. Thank you. And Smarty Cartoons, once again, you both are looking marvelous. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Liat says, been back at painting my kitchen mural this week.
Oh,
nice. It's been a long time since I tended to it. Cool. What are you adding to it?
Yeah. Are you changing it, or because Liat has a kitchen mural, and it's like you're in a cafe in like Italy.
In Europe or in Italy. Yeah, it's so cool. It's like where they sit down to have their meals, breakfast, dinner, whatever, lunch, and then like you're surrounded by these walls that are just painted. My dad, I think my dad helped draw it, and then Liat, you painted it, right? And it's so cool. I think your kitchen's really cool. Yeah, what are you adding to it? Brenda said, thanks for the feedback regarding SEO. I'm working on optimizing videos that aren't performing at all because my SEO is weak. So we'll update all of it.
That's cool.
Awesome. William says, win video of the week now done. Nice.
Whoa. See, that's cool. He was just working on it right now.
I know, that's awesome. Last week's video at 44 views, 3 likes, 4 steps.
Yeah.
It all counts.
Yeah, it all counts.
And don't get attached. Remember, we said don't get attached to those initial views too.
Don't get emotional.
Yeah.
Mainly on the sad side.
Yeah. Liette says, Roland, thanks to your older videos, you've inspired me to dehydrate some food. The dehydrator has been working solid here past week and a half. Apples, potatoes, pineapple, bananas. I've been getting all those photos, and I've been seeing Liette's. By the way, guys, if you don't know, Liette is my sister, same last name. Yeah, she's been sending us all these photos of the dehydrated foods. I didn't know that Roland is the one who had inspired you for that. That's so cool. And then Lenny says, post a photo in the group, please.
Yes, please. Yeah, post a photo in the Creative Business Success Facebook group. If you're not a member, those of you who are watching, the link is always scrolling down in the description below and here as well. Roland says, my favorite are grapes. So that's like raisins, right? Or not. I don't know.
We've clearly never dehydrated foods before, but.
Oh, and also, speaking of which, for the Creative Business Success Facebook group, if you guys aren't part of the group, we are running a Christmas giveaway contest. And this past week, a lot of you guys have put in your submissions. So we'll head over there and share with them. It's been really cool to see, the knowledge that you guys are saying. Like, I almost want to do a post talking about all the submissions. So here's the group right here. Creative Business Success, Money, Marketing, and Mindset for Creative Entrepreneurs. And as we scroll down, this is the contest here. It's pinned up to the top, so you'll see it right away. It says Essetino Christmas giveaway, and we're giving away 5 $50 Amazon gift cards, totally random. And you have to answer this question. What is the biggest lesson you've learned in this crazy year of 2020? I'm always curious to see people's answers and responses. I love reading them. And we got a ton more. I'm going to start from the bottom this time. And here, you want to read some of them out, Reet?
Sure. Patrice says, you learn to be patient, especially with my dreams and projects outcome. I learned also not to be resenting to other human beings. Nobody's perfect. And the best way to get over depression is to forgive, to relax, and to relax. Being creative, even with small projects that are not meant to be productive. Those are the best kind, just like doing it for the sake of doing it. For example, I found out your video about how to create Facebook ads in Photoshop, and I never thought that it was so simple to do. Maybe I felt that it was easy, just that I didn't have pressure of a deadline or so. I did it for fun, and then I'll start to promote my website. That's amazing. Super cool, Patrice.
Yeah, like that's these messages are amazing that we get, that
we love reading.
You found, one video, and like you never know what you're one video away. You never know what that's going to do for you.
Mm-hmm. So Asher says to enjoy life's pleasures. You don't know when they're gone. Embrace them. Things can change drastically in a short space of time and on a global scale. Personally, I've learned that as a person, took a lot of things for granted during this pandemic. Amazing. These are all like life lessons from everybody.
It's like a book that
it's so valuable for all of us. Yeah. Dawn says, I learned so many things this year. It's amazing what comes to mind when you have extra time on your hands. Mostly I've learned that every voice matters, even mine. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And that life is about the journey, not the destination. I heard that said on one of my all-time favorite shows and never really thought about the actual meaning. The lows can have as much meaning and learning opportunities as the highs. If I keep that in mind, then it's all good. I've also learned that this group has some of the coolest people on the planet. Yes.
That's crazy.
Biggest lesson I've learned, Paulo says, is to not take anything for granted and to be grateful for everything I have. Gratitude is a big lesson for all of us, for us too. Sheila Marr says, my lesson for this year is to not take family for granted. You don't really realize how much they mean to you until you can't visit, hug, and kiss them without worry. Yes. I feel like a lot of these lessons are like all of our lessons.
Yeah.
It's so cool how this one event, this pandemic, has really brought us all together to realize a lot of the same things. Simone says, I learned to embrace the change, try something new. While the pandemic brought on many challenges, it also presented us with the opportunity to get ourselves out of our comfort zones, to try new ways of working and playing. Yes.
I've tried so many cool new things during this time, and some I liked, some I didn't like. I've been walking like crazy because of this. If we didn't have this, like, so many things wouldn't have happened. Like our courses on Creative Business Academy wouldn't have happened because we were so busy with so many different physical meetings.
The live stream
wouldn't have happened.
Yes.
It's crazy.
My lesson of 2020, Lisa says, was budgeting, meaning learning how to save money. And that was a difficult thing for me. So I learned how to do that. Cool. Timothy, he is on Facebook, says to take it one day at a time. Success happens 1 hour at a time.
Yeah, it's really those incremental steps.
At a time. Yeah. Connie says that time flies. I began last December saying this year I will put myself out there more and get more business. Little did any of us know that 2020 would stall everything. With that, we have to work around all obstacles or we will stay stuck. I don't want another year to pass me up without accomplishing my goals.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
And I think we read these other ones.
Yeah.
Just want to share the new ones with you.
Super cool. So guys, if you haven't entered the contest, that's all you got to do. Again, we're giving away 5 Amazon gift cards at $50 each. We're going to draw for them next week. And all you have to do is just come to that Facebook group. The link is scrolling down below, or you can search for Creative Business Success and then answer that question on the first post there.
Teddy says, under traffic source, what does YouTube recommendations mean, and what does YouTube home mean? Lots of views coming from those categories.
YouTube recommendations is YouTube recommending your videos. So it could be from the ones on the side or after the video is finished on someone else's channel. Those are the videos that are being recommended. So YouTube is seeing, again, this is from SEO. YouTube is seeing that, the way that you're optimizing your video goes really well with the audience that is optimizing these other related videos. And, they're also seeing your engagement and people clicking on it and being engaged in your videos as well. And that is what allows YouTube to recommend it more. So you're doing something right, Teddy. YouTube home, do you just mean like the overall category of YouTube? Because that there's in the back end there, traffic source, it shows YouTube, but then you can go into that and really find out where on YouTube you're getting a lot of views, like, for example, the recommendations and so forth.
Or it might be people are watching his videos from YouTube home, meaning like the initial, when you open it up.
Again, yeah, and it's kind of tied into YouTube recommending your videos, again, because it's your feed, right? You're like your home feed for every person the YouTube home feed is customized based on what else you've watched. So Liette said, Rowan just got a notification for your video. Rowan, you just released a video? It's awesome. Rowan says, prayers for my good friend Michelle. Turkey broth camera. Her and her mom have COVID. Oh.
Yeah, that's sending positive vibes, positive healing vibes to her and her mom.
Sending well wishes to your friend.
Liette says that she'll post those dehydrator photos in the group. Yeah, please do. And let people know that you were inspired by Roland. It's like we want that group to be where people help and get inspired by each other, and just like a creative community.
Just finishing up the third wall. Okay, cool. Talking about the mural in your kitchen. Cool.
Nice. All right. Well, I think that we are going to wrap it up here. I know it's a little bit earlier today, but we actually have a lot of work to do. We still need to finish our homework for the ClickFunnels 30-day one funnel away challenge.
Mission number 4.
Yeah, we don't skimp out on anything. We go full on and we do the homework and everything. And yeah, it's been quite a time dedication, but we knew that going into this and we signed up for that.
Yeah, absolutely. So guys, I know we're wrapping it up early here, but thank you so much for being with us. Do you have the date yet for the draw or not yet?
It's the 25th.
The 25th. We don't have a time yet, right?
I mean, I wanted to put a Facebook poll in the group asking, because I know it's Christmas for everybody, and I wanted to put some times, PSD times, on what would be a good time for the live stream.
We're asking you guys to spend Christmas with us, or at least a small little portion of it.
I remember last year we did it kind of in the morning-ish. It was 11 or 12
on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll figure that out, guys. We'll figure out the time. We'll post it in the Facebook group again to let you know, so that you know what time that's happening at. And we wish you all the best. Have a great rest of your day, wherever you're watching from, and we'll see you again next week.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.